All right, so this one, our playfulness is going to, I don't know, it's a little like truth or dare, actually. It's going to touch on the vulnerability aspect and like sort of opening yourself more, because if you're not open, playfulness is hard. Playfulness is rough and almost impossible or just too hard to extract when there's not a lot of openness. So we're working on that. We're exercising that. So this one will be about thinking of something embarrassing or the most embarrassing thing that has either happened to you ever or that's happened to you recently. It's even more close to home and vulnerable if it's been recent, because it's not just this old version of yourself, but yeah, recent. And share it with somebody. Share it with somebody. Be committed to it, promise that you will share it to somebody. Don't just think of it in your head and like pretend you did this playfulness exercise. No, the point is, if we're really doing this, if we're really trying to bring playfulness into our lives, we got to do things like lay the foundation work. We got to open ourselves up, and we got to take those risks, and we've got to be willing, even if it's not immediately paying off. I mean, you might be like, what's playful about embarrassing myself? That's not playful. Well, yeah, maybe you're not laughing and feeling super playful in that moment, but there's still a good chance that you will. I mean, there's still a good chance that you'll laugh at yourself. If not, then maybe we need to, this is a part of exercising that so that you can learn to laugh at yourself some more. And maybe that person that you talk to about it or tell will be inspired to tell you like, oh my God, that reminds me of some time when I had that too. And so then you might get a funny story out of this, mutual sharing. So yeah, you might get some laughter after all. But ultimately, like, even if you're not laughy, even if you're more just like, oh my God, that was intense, I just told that story to somebody, you're going to feel more alive. And that is playfulness. It's almost like the precursors. Those are the little, sort of tastes of playfulness that you're going to start to feel. It's exercising a muscle that you absolutely need for playfulness, which is that open, willing, expose myself, put it out there, vulnerability type of thing. So, and being comfortable with yourself, and that takes practice. So it might be like, a couple of times when it's a little uncomfortable, or a lot of times, a lot of these things that I've already asked you to do, maybe just lots of uncomfortable. But I do really, really, really stand by the fact that those things will be the very foundation of what brings playful back into your life. So give it a try. Share an embarrassing story with someone you know well, someone you want closeness with, someone you're not at all close with. Share it with somebody, and I promise it'll bring something to the table for sure.